Hi guys, welcome to another episode of our Arsenal Save, and in today's episode we've got a massive title decider. Well, potentially a title decider. It's February, but we've got top of the table Liverpool today at Anfield. It's not going to come any bigger than this. We really need to win this game today. Now, if you haven't seen any of the series yet so far, I suggest you watch from the start. There is a link in the description below. I'll leave one at the top as well. And if you're new to the channel as well, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can check out more of this content. We will be having, as soon as the actual FM20 game drops, we will be looking into starting our other save that we're doing, the Gordon Ramsay save. If you check out the links at the end of this video, there will be a link to my plans for FM20, which will outline the next save that is coming up. So check that out, guys. But yeah, let's get stuck in today's game. And before we do, and before I show you the table, I want to show you how we performed since the last game. Now, that game was to Sheffield United, where we won 2-0. Weren't the most convincing performance, and recently we've been struggling, especially with our finishing. So I've played around with the training, you know, the usual, changing it up so players have half intensity or double intensity, changing the things that they're training on, the individual training. But yeah, overall our finishing has been poor, and it's something that we need to work on. We haven't been picking up, or we haven't lost the game, but as you will see here, we drew 1-1 with West Ham away in the league. Now, previously with a reserve team, we beat West Ham 4-1, and then with our first team, or most of our first team, we end up drawing 1-1. Emil Smith Rowe with an instant equaliser after Yarmolenko scored, but we couldn't get a winner in that game. We then had Fleetwood at home. We drew 0-0. Rested some players, but there's some big players there. Ceballos, Saka, Ozil, Willock, Kolasinac, Sokratis, Chambers, Martinez, Holding, Edouard. So we had some good players playing that game. We just couldn't score. We then had West Ham in the semi-final of the EFL Cup, the second leg, which won 4-1 in the first, and we managed to win that one. They did get a goal back late in the game. Saka with an early lead for us, and Edouard getting 2 goals. Again, we struggled in that game, but we got over the line. Villa was a bit better, but again, still poor finishing. Good goal there for, that's 2 goals for Pepe, sorry. And Aubameyang getting a goal. He doesn't score many, but Aubameyang has got 1. And then we have Fleetwood, where again, we struggled. It was 1-1. We went 1-0 down. Paddy Madden with an early goal. Edouard got 1 back. Wes Burns was sent off in the 85th. We went to extra time, and Lacazette scored a penalty before Edouard finished the game 3-1. Score looks more convincing than what it was. We did dominate the game, but again we struggled to hit the target. So I don't know, it's whether training or tactically or player happiness. There's something that's affecting it, unless it's the update. But even still, we are still winning games. But today's game is a must-win game. We've got Liverpool away. We are 3 points behind Liverpool. They've won 1 more than us. We've lost 1 more than them. They've scored 2 more goals than us. They got a better defence by 2. So it's really important that we win this game. Man City are currently in 3rd place. They're 2 points behind us. But Chelsea, we're 11 points ahead of Chelsea. 12 points ahead of Man United. 16 points ahead of Spurs in 6th. So it looks like we will be finishing in the top 4 this year. 13 games to go. But like I said, we really need to win this game. So usually for the bigger games, I've dropped a player in the middle. It doesn't seem to be working. I've tried playing on shorter passing, working to box. I just want to stick to this formation, 2-2, 2-2, or the 5x2. Or again, leave the comments in the comment section. What should I call this tactic when I put it on Steam, and if I put it on Steam at the end of the season? Now, I'm going with Leno in goal. Socrates, David Luiz in defence. Kolasinac, Chambers on the wings. Bellerin's not fully fit yet, so he can't get in the side. Guendouzi and Trera work in a good partnership, even though they've not got the link there. But they suit both them roles. I need to change Pepe to an inside forward on attack. Nelson, inverted winger. And then Aubameyang and Lacazette up front. Now, before I get into this game, obviously the last episode we had the transfer centre. I'll leave a link above, so you can check it out, guys, if you haven't seen it yet. But we weren't, although we were the most, or we spent the most money in the transfer window with 40 million by signing Edouard. I wanted to bring in some more players. Unfortunately, RAUL didn't do that. However, now that the transfer window has finished, he's only gone and decided to offer 109 million for Houssem Aouar and 36.5 million for Dembele. Now, if we can get Dembele for 36.5 million, that will give us 4 good strikers. Potentially, I will let Aubameyang go. He's 30 years old, pretty big wages, and he's not really performed well this season. In terms of Aouar, he can play in the middle, so it'll be a case of trying to let Mesut Ozil go. So he will be a direct replacement for him. At the moment, with all the players that we're going for, it's looking like we're going to change our name to a mixture of Arsenal, Celtic and Lyon. That is the lineup that we're going for today. Big game against Liverpool. Can we get a victory? Let's go and find out. Now, before we start, I just want to look at the lineup for Liverpool. Alisson in goal. Arnold, Van Dijk, Gomez, Robertson. Gomez, we went in a few times in the transfer window. We just couldn't get him. Fabinho, defensive midfielder. Henderson, Keita in the centre. Salah, Mane on the wings with Lautaro Martinez up front. No Firmino today. And this formation has been working really well for them. Last month, they won all 6 games. They only conceded 1 goal. And they beat some big teams in that time as well. So yeah, it's going to be a tough game today. Be interested to see how our tactic works. We're still going to go with attacking. I don't want to put pressure on the players, but they need to know if we win this game, we will go top of the table. I'm going to be passionate as well. I've got faith in you. Midfield, I've got faith in you. Attack, I've got faith in you. Go and do the job. Oh, I forgot about the tunnel. I forgot about the tunnel jobs. I'll send Freddie. Let's just get into the game and see what can happen today. Salah with an early corner, whips it in. It's headed clear. Pepe can't reach it. Martinez does, but Pepe wins it back. Good defending by Pepe. Remember last time we played Liverpool, it was 1-0. Pepe with a great run, and Alisson makes the save. Would have been a great start to the game if Pepe scored that one. Great run by him. Guendouzi, edge of the box, loses it to Keita. Mane hits the ball long, looking for Lautaro Martinez. Keeper should have done better there. Don't know what Leno was doing. He just stood there, and Martinez has tucked the ball away. We are losing 1-0 to Liverpool, and at the moment, Liverpool are very likely to win the league. I can't see them dropping any more points, so this is the game that needs to affect that. And Leno does need to do better at them situations. I just want to have a quick look. Is he on sweeper keeper? He is. So he should have definitely dealt better with that. Can we get an instant reply? Socrates back to Leno. Hits it long. Kolasinac now has given the ball away. Fabinho. Arnold. Long ball over top again. This time looking for Henderson. Surely Henderson can't get through. He can. 11 minutes gone. And we are losing 2-0 to Liverpool. This is not what we had in mind, people. Henderson. Outpacing. I think that was Socrates, to be fair, that he was outpacing. But 12 minutes gone at Anfield. We are losing 2-0. Free kick. Can they make it 3-0? Headed clear. Gomez. Salah. Fucking hell, it's hit the post. This is like the Man City game all over again. Fabinho whips it in. Luiz hacks it clear. And it's been very even in terms of stats. But they are just dominating us. I need to demand more. Come on, get a goal before half time. All out attack. Very attacking. What can I say? Give the fans something to talk about. We're going out very attacking again. Firmino's come on for Salah, but we've got a throw on now. Aubameyang Lets it go over him, but whips the ball across. It's headed clear. Guendouzi to Chambers, and Keita wins it back. Can we create something from this? Socrates plays it back to Leno. Long ball forward, but he's giving it away to Firmino. Finds Mane. Surely this is going to be 3-0 now. Leno with a save, and we survive there. We got away with it. That was poor play. Guendouzi heads it clear, but Virgil van Dijk picks it up at the edge of the box, looking for Mane. Guendouzi, Lacazette, Chambers, long ball, looking for Pepe. And it's not working. It is not working. Robertson now. Three 0 down. We are 3-0 down, people. Right, let's see what happens. Can we get back into this game? Half an hour to go. We're 3-0 down at Anfield. I don't want to see that goal again. I don't know about you, but it's not gone the way we planned. Again, struggled against the bigger sides. Lost the ball there. Hits the bar. Socrates heads it clear. Keita shoots just wide. Oh, blow the whistle, Rev. Fabinho's just hit the post. Torreira hits it long. We just keep on giving the ball away. That's the problem. 20 minutes left. I was tempted to go defensive, but obviously when we went cautious and balanced against Man City, it went against us at the start. So that's why I was tempted to go all-out attack, but it's just not worked in today's game. A chance to make it a little bit more presentable. David Luiz picks up the ball, plays it back in, looking for Chambers. Can he get the ball in the box? No, he's giving the ball away again. Sloppy passing. Mane is through. Can he make it 4-0? No, he's hit the post. But whatever. Even if we get a goal now, it's too late. Saka's given the ball away again. Our passing's been sloppy, and it looks like we're going to finish the game off with 10 men as well. David Luiz sent off. Well, Kolasinac has got a goal back, even though we're down to 10 men. So the result doesn't look as bad. I thought that was disallowed then. The result doesn't look as bad, but it's still a defeat. It's not what we wanted. Saka with a good assist there. Kolasinac, good finish by him. But it looks like, I said it before the game, this is the result. This game is going to affect the title, and Liverpool have come away with a 3-1 win. I can't see them throwing this lead away now. We're 2 points ahead of Man City still, but they do have a game in hand. We've lost 3 games now this season. Liverpool are 6 points ahead with 12 games to go. Let's have a look at their schedule. Have they got any big games coming up? They have got Man City. So, I mean, a draw would suit us for that game. They've got Chelsea at home, Tottenham away. That's about it. So, I think that is the title for Liverpool, unfortunately. And I was hoping this formation was going to work. It has to a degree, but maybe we need to change some players up. Maybe I need to change some of the players around, the tactical instructions around, just to get a better view on that. Obviously, our finishing is a problem. We're missing too many chances, but in that game against Liverpool, we just didn't create enough chances. We let them onto us too much. Too many long balls over the defence. We need pacier defenders, that's for sure. I should have taken that into account really when picking my centre backs. More for me. But let's see when we're going to come back for the next game. Celtic, we've got Celtic in Europe. Wigan, Leicester, Bournemouth. We played Tottenham before, so I don't have to play them again. We're going to come back for this game against Chelsea. I'm just going to smash through these games. We'll come back for the game against Chelsea because this end of the season. Or should we? Because we've got Man City here as well. No, we'll come back for the Chelsea game. And then there's potentially going to be some cup games here as well. It might change. I'll let you know, depending on how we do it in the other cups. I might have a cup game, but we will see. But yeah, disappointing result today, guys. Sorry for that performance. But if you find it in your hearts to hit that like button for me, I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to see more, you want to see who wins this title, see if this formation is successful, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. And obviously, if you want to see my next upcoming content, which will be coming up soon at the end of this video, you can see my future plans for FM20. You can see what the next save will be. So make sure you check that out. And thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Take care.